Okay, let's get back to work. Oh, it's the holidays. Halloween, favorite holiday. This one, this one's kind of boggling my mind. So let's take a look. Who are the best artists who ever lived or continue to live? Rubens, my favorite. A lot of attention paid to drapery. Rubens, beautiful drapery, beautiful drapery, beautiful. Even this guy who's probably going to go surfing because he's just ready to go surfing. Beautiful drapery, beautiful drapery, beautiful. Who is this? Rubens. Durr. Albrecht Dink 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 Durr. Who would name your name Albrecht Durr? The same person who would name their kid Sheldon Bornstein. All right, it's a joke. Okay, why did they name me Sheldon? Where'd they get that name from? It's weird. But there's only one Albrecht Durr, and there's only one Sheldon Bornstein calling you in one day. But if you look at his stuff, man, look at the attention paid to drapery. 7 beautiful folds, just gorgeous stuff. Beautiful cross contours. Look at that. Just look at that. It's amazing. It's incredible. Beautiful drapery. Okay, so we have him. Rubens more. Beautiful attention. Look at that. Showing the form. Oh, you just want to cry. So good. Here's Rubens. He's going for Chinese food. He's going to the East, which is fine because that's what Jews do on holidays. On any holiday, if you want to meet a Jew, Christmas, Easter, just go to a Chinese restaurant because that's where the Jews go. And then they go to the movies. So look at this, beautiful. So that's Albert. This is Rubens going after some Chinese food and drawing some beautiful drapery. All right, so we got that. Michelangelo, my man. Look at that. I think we'll use this one. So good. So good. More Rubens, my hero. A lot of attention on the drapery. And the best of all of them, nobody's ever been better. The infamous Glenn Vilppu. And look at the attention to his drapery. You just want to cry. It's just so good. But what do they all have in common? The mummy. The mummy's all about drapery. Could it be possible that all of the Renaissance artists were mummies? And could it be possible that Glenn Vilppu's a mummy? I don't know. I don't know. Who knew? I don't know. I've known Mr. Vilppu here. I've known him for 45 years. I met him when I was 19, and I'm 64, and Glenn, he's 42. But wow, look at the drapery. Could Glenn be a mummy? Who knew? I don't know. So let's draw the mummy. Let's pay attention to the drapery. So here's our book, same one, Reflections. This is our holiday book. Again, here's my distant relative, Frankenstein. I am born Stein. So more of that. This is Dracula, who's blood spatter guy. This was just a girl. I'm really liking this one. Everybody's making fun of me, but I think it's really cool. His skin's just falling off. That's more Dracula. This is just a person who's not happy. And now we're going to draw the mummy. Oh no, not the mummy. Yes, the mummy. Oh no. So it's basically just a Michelangelo drawing, combining it with everything else. So same thing, gesture. This book here, I'm going to be drawing a lot from you guys, you see? And that's a good one. So let's combine these two. Okay. The mummy. Oh, no. Not the mummy. Yes. The mummy. So he's been underground for a while. I do skull approximation. And that's where if you give me a skull, just a skull, most likely I can tell you the ethnicity and the gender, and I can draw the person. Oh, no. Trained by a woman named Tracy, who, if you're out there, call me because I owe you everything. Tracy trained me and then retired. Here we go. Let's give him a floating eyeball. A mummy. Oh no. Which basically this is just Skeletor. Is it possible that Skeletor is the mummy? Oh no. Who knew? Is it possible that Glenn Vilppu is the mummy? Oh no. I mean, Glenn's better than all the masters. One day Glenn came back from Copenhagen where he was actually got to hold Ruben's drawings. We had lunch and he's showing me his drawings. And he goes, I just held best drawings in the world. I don't know where to go. And I'm looking at his drawings. I should have taken pictures of them. I got to have him bring them over so I could see it, take pictures. These are like the best drawings I've ever seen in my life. And I just looked at Glenn. I said, Glenn, you're there. He's like, I don't think any drawing ever was better than the drawings I was looking at. And Glenn was like, I don't know where to go. I just got done holding the Ruben's drawings. I'm like, Ruben should be holding your drawings, Glenn. So Glenn's the best. I would be nobody without Glenn. He taught me. It's weird. He taught me, about drawing, of course, but then he taught me about life. He always called me young Sheldon, and just the mentor of all mentors. One day you go, Sheldon, you do it wrong. You try to fix things you have no control over. You have no control over them. I went, oh my God, you're right. He goes, if you have no control, because I'd always be frustrated because I was trying, I was thinking, I've got a lot of background and stuff. I should be able to fix it. He goes, no, you have no control over it. That changed everything. Stress went away. But Glenn taught me a lot about life. I went back and saw my original teacher, and I was showing him the drawings I did with Glenn, and he looked at me and he goes, you did everything I taught you. And he was looking at the drawings I did from Glenn, which was pretty much the same stuff. Raver, the best. So I'm very lucky. Just incredible mentors. Still have them, many of which are my students. I can honestly say that I get mentored by 18-year-olds, 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. I listen. They're smart. Okay, here we go. Ooh. So, cross contour. So if Glenn Vilppu is better than all the masters who ever lived and their mummies, could Glenn be a mummy? Who knew? I don't know. That's what my grandsons do. They go, I don't know. I'm a grandpa. I don't know. They say, what's that? They, I don't know. So I got to ask my grandchildren, is Glenn Vilppu a mummy? And they'll say, I don't know. Who knew? Okay, so we'll go down like here. And then let's have some fun. Let's bring it around this way. So we got diaper fold. So there's 7 folds. And you don't always use all of them, but it's good to know them. Diaper, drop. Let's do a zigzag. This could be a half lock, but that would be more of a knee. Let's do it. Albrechter. Hey, Al, where'd you go? Here he is. Just a thought. Hi, Mummy. Okay. It's so funny. Of all the videos I watch, because I watch everything on YouTube, all the teachers, I don't think anybody's ever gotten into talking about the zone, you know, getting into the zone. That's right. That's where I was just was, mind just goes. I told the mom yesterday at the school, I said, you understand the curriculum of our school. First, fall in love with what you do. Have the passion. So let them be kids. Next, establish their artistic DNA and don't change it. So we're not going up against what they are naturally. And then just give them fundamentals to put on top. She goes, I love it. So we're pure. And it's not anything I learned from a book. I learned it from life. So if I could just pay the world back, pay it forward, and don't let them do to them what they did to me, where they try to change you. Because I wasn't in anybody's, when I was in grammar school and everything, I was definitely my own person. So just find out what they're good at and just go for it. I just watch. Let my employees teach. They do a great job. And I just, as soon as I can say, I've got a kid right now, and he's been just just there. And finally, just the other day, bam, there it was. So now, every time he comes in, he'll be working with me and just go for it. He's into modeling, he's into 3D. Right, let's go. And just throw every resource at this kid that exists. Yes, we do. Okay. The Mummy. Was Rubens a mummy? Was Michelangelo a mummy? Albert Dürer was definitely a mummy. But is Glenn Vilppu a mummy? They're all the same, except Glenn Vilppu's better. I'm going to have to call Eleanor and say, Eleanor, did you marry a mummy? All right, let's move on to other drawings. See you in a few.